Hello. It's been a while. Before we start, I would like to say thank you for all the support on the Peter Pan series. I am working on the fourth part. It's gonna take a while since I recently learned about the Tony situation at Disneyland and how she's stalking and harassing Peter Pan and how this has happened multiple times before. So after the fourth part, I will no longer be continuing the Peter Pan story. I'm sincerely sorry, but after learning the information that I have, I don't think it's right to feed into people's minds that it is okay to act this way towards people in general. It is not okay. And if you think that a Disney Peter Pan actor actually likes you in a romantic or stalkery way, you're delulu. And I'm sorry, but you need professional help, as this is not good for your mental stability nor the actor's stability. Anyways, this story is an original work of mine that I post on Tumblr and Wattpad. You can read it on both sites. This story is called Date the Host. Digital Live Life. Chapter 1. Sitting in your gaming chair, you scroll through YouTube trying to find a good video to put on as you begin to edit a recent horror game you recorded yourself playing. You saw a notification from your email which piqued your interest as you paused the YouTube video and clicked on the email. Hi, Name. I'm a big fan of yours, and I've been working on a passion project dating game, and I want you to play it first. The game is called Date the Host, and this is the link. I really hope you like the game. I made it because the first videos I saw of yours was the dating games you used to play before switching to horror. I really missed the way you got so excited when you played and made friendships that turned romantic, especially the moments where you were blushing like crazy. I thought it was so endearing and so fucking cute. I want you to only look at me like that again. So I truly hope you like the game. Sincerely, Love-Hopeless. The game dev was clearly a fan of yours, which was surprising since it was the first time a fan had made a game in mind for you to enjoy, because they missed the dating games you used to play on your channel. Aw, that's sweet. Let's check this game out, you said with a smile growing on your face as you exit the editing and YouTube tabs and clicked on the link. The intro was beautiful with 6 gorgeous boys and a gorgeous girl that, if not taking a double take, you thought the girl was another boy. You got up and went out of your room to refill your water bottle, and when you came back, you put on your headphones, and the soft melody of the game's intro song was so soothing and pretty. Clicking the new game, the first thing that popped up was a name card asking you to put in your name. Should I do my real name or my gamer tag? You wonder aloud as you looked up. Putting a pointer finger to your chin, you decided to use your real name, and when you were going to record your gameplay, use your gamer tag. Clicking start, you saw the intro was a POV shot of your character as the narrator bar started writing. Name! Wait up! The speech bubble in the narrator bar as a brunette character silhouette came in. You noticed the name of the character and where the narrator bar was previously said Haruhi Fujioka. And as you looked at the character, you remember this was the only female character. besides the MC you're playing. You spent almost an hour playing, and it was already midnight, so you decided to turn to your bed and flop down, totally forgetting to turn your monitor and PC off before passing out. And while you were in your ignorant and blissful sleep, your monitor screen turned a hot pinky magenta color, with the entire character cast still on screen in their poses. But the pinky magenta filled the eyes before the same color began to steam out of your PC and went to your sleeping body. The smoke latched onto your wrists and ankles before wrapping themselves higher and higher and over again as the smoke wrapped itself completely around your body and tightening on your body, making you let out a soft groan from the tightness. Waking up, you found yourself in another room, completely different from the one you were sleeping in, the one you called your bedroom. A full-length mirror hung in the corner, and you jumped up and out of the bed you were in to look around you. The bed frame was big and white, with pristine sheets and a fluffy blanket, along with pillows in a soft pink, with the same color of pink being a canopy hanging from the white wooden post on each side of the bed. There was a white desk with a laptop sitting in the center, with a bookshelf next to the desk, and a vase of lilies in it on the top shelf on the desk. A set of pens next to the laptop, and a notebooks next to the vase of lilies. What the fuck? Where am I? You turned and saw a closet, and opening it to see two very pretty school uniforms. One hanging on the inside on the left closet door, and the other in the rack next to pretty shirts and dresses with 4 drawers below. Kneeling down, you pulled the drawers open to see the first one was full of skirts and tights. The second drawer had jeans and leggings. The third drawer had nightgowns and 2-piece PJs in there. The fourth and final drawer was full of undergarments. You saw a school bag with charms on the side of the bag, and the bag was by the TV stand, where a TV was placed on the wall with dried flowers, and another vase on that stand, and art supplies placed neatly on top of the TV stand. A vanity sat on the opposite side of the room where the desk was, and the vanity was placed beside a door with expensive and extremely pretty-looking makeup. Going to the door next to the vanity, you opened the door and saw it was the bathroom, and closing the door, you turned towards where the TV stand was, and there was also another door by it. Opening the door, it led to a hallway. Closing that door, you looked around and saw that there was 2 nightstands by the bed, and there was a phone, and went to grab it. Looking at it, you saw it was Monday and got the notion that you should probably get ready. Quickly, you went into the bathroom and brushed your teeth, freshening up before changing into the pretty school uniform. Grabbing the school bag and your phone, you went out of your room and went downstairs. You realized that you were in a very big manor or mansion. You couldn't tell, but somehow you found yourself in a kitchen and saw a sticky note attached to the fridge. Walking to it to read it, you read, "Hi, sweetie. Your father and I are on a cruise, but don't worry. We'll send you money, and the house staff already been paid for the extension of the time we'll be gone. The cruise is a year long, so don't worry. Love you, Mom and Dad." Huh. Okay, you were in a completely different world, separate from yours, and you were still a student in this world, which is true for your own world, but you did online classes because you got badly bullied that you couldn't leave the house without throwing up. Okay, you muttered to yourself, startled when a soft voice echoed through the kitchen. Good morning, Miss Name. I see you're already ready for school. I have your lunch already prepared and your breakfast ready as well. The voice belonged to an old gentleman in a clean suit. Oh, thank you, you replied as you went to sit down as the older gentleman placed a plate of a classic breakfast in front of you. You ate quickly before you were given the lunch that was made for you as you left. You decided to walk to school, and while walking, you heard someone saying your name loudly. Name! Wait up! Turning around, you saw it was Haruhi Fujioka. So that's where you were. You're in the dating game, and apparently you took the place of the MC. So you taking the place at the start of the game? That's good, at least. Or at least you think so.